Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be, how can I say, it's going to be an active day. I got up to a few things the last little while, and did you see this? Look at this. I want to show you something. Look at this. Look. Isn't that crazy? We have this maple tree sitting right out in front of my place, and here it is, barely into the third week of September, and this tree has totally given up all its leaves. And I apologize for my voice today. It's a little bit off. Today we are going to get into a couple of things. I do have the interior lights on inside the ambulance, as you can see. She's all lit up. But I want to show you something I did the other day. First of all, I got into a project with the cameras, my traffic cameras in the front. Here we are. And take a look at that. This is what I did to improve the cameras in the front. Watch this. What we're going to do on this project. And I'm sorry that the light is a little bit messed up. I have one of my portable lights just set up down here, just because this is a bit of a dark area at the moment. So I have my two dash cameras right here. They have the ability to have rear cameras connected to them. Now, it would be impossible for me to connect rear cameras and string that wire all the way to the rear. That just wouldn't happen. Instead, I have another dash cam mounted in the rear window at the back, and that's powered right now by a power bank until I get my lithium battery set up, and then we'll go ahead and do a more permanent system. At any rate, what we can do up front here, and what I would like to do, is run the dash camera for each of these on their respective sides, and then run the dash camera pointing out towards the driver's window and catching any views on that side, and then this one mounted here pointing towards the driver's side, catching any views on that side, and including me if I wanted to do some voiceover or talk to you folks, and have that on dash camera right away, and I wouldn't have to run a camera in my hand, and that would be safe. And I may have the ability to mount them right here on the surface bottom area of the roof line where the ambulance camera system goes into. I still use the backup camera here a lot, and this is very handy. So this isn't going anywhere. And I think I can pop this out, and then we'll take a look at seeing if we can get underneath here to more secure those rear cameras to this surface. Those rear cameras mount with a sticky surface, but that won't work on this material. So we need to pop this off and see if there's some way we can get through. And I just need to come up with some ideas on how I can do this, and see if we can make it happen. Let's take a look in here and see what's in there. I've had this out before. I just forget how it goes. All right, that might be it. It's making noise and it's moving. Okay. Phillips screws up here, so we can get underneath to this surface, but let's pop this off a little further. I'm not sure what these are going into here. I can see something metal, and it scares me a bit. I'm not sure what it is. Hold on. Okay. a metal clip that goes along the side here. All right. Okay, know what we're dealing with. That's good. Oh, what is this? It's something big and metal up there. I don't know. Let me try. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can tell, this is the sticky mount which would normally go on your window or the rear deck of your car, something like that. But I think I'm going to have to poke a couple of holes with a small screwdriver up into the sealing material here. I don't mind doing that to get this to work. And then I'll run one of these ties right here through two holes that I'm going to drill on the bottom of this mount. Yes. So now I have 4 convenient little holes. There you go. Yeah, you can see them. So what we'll do is I'll make holes with my screwdriver, and then we'll try and put this down through and loop it around. Wow, got the first one through. Eesh. Ha ha ha, look at this. It's gonna work. The loop came up top. I can connect those once I get this connected here. All right, I just need to do the other side. All right, so we go down this back side. I need to find it first. Okay, there we go, there we go. All right, and then through here. Yes. Through here. And then back up the other hole, which is right there. Which is right there. Got it. Here we go. Now we turn it on. See what it looks like. Okay. Pretty good. What I've run into is this type of mount. I was able to use the pull ties to go up through and hold it from the top, as you can see. A little bit in there, and the wire just goes over here. However, this other camera has a different kind of base. Yeah, let me get the light behind me here so it's right. There you go. So the base I can't drill through. It doesn't come off. So I just need to put a couple of holes on the side so that I can run the pull ties through and hold it on either side of this piece so that it will hold the camera facing out. Yeah, I'll put you down here and you should be able to see everything. Yeah, that's what I want. So be right about there. And then, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. Then up this side. Yes, all right. The wires are through. This one's for the camera, and this one will be for the recorder. Let's just pop those in place. See if I can have you hear when I do it. I have to bring this underneath here. There it is. There we go. All right, and we'll pop that in here. Okay, until it clicks. There we go. Okay, change the view here. There we are. It's a little dark, but you know what? It's working and it records perfectly anything that goes on outside the window, and that's what we want. Well, that was complete success. Now you will see some of my video while I'm driving. I can talk to you and this camera will record that and send it to here, and then I can retrieve traffic video as well as me video sitting in the seat. And somewhere in this episode I'll show you what that looks like. I'll have to retrieve the file off there first and show you. Maybe I can insert it here, I don't know. It's quite a wide view. It's mostly for catching anybody outside the window or coming to the window and talking to me that I want to record on there. So let me tidy all this up. I got to get this back in order. Well, that was definitely worthwhile, having those cameras upgraded or at least updated and how they're working. On the side cabinet, there we are. Another little project I got into was to clean up the house or the box batteries. So I cleaned these up a bit. There was some corrosion happening here, so they're all tidied up. And by the way, these house batteries are coming out at some point. I'm not sure if the diesel fuel for the heater will go down here and my lithium batteries up here. I'll have to take a closer look at sizes and measurements and try and decide what I'm going to do with that. Now today what I'm going to do is tidy this up a bit. And my gosh, it still looks different with like this back jump seat in. So much space. So I'm going to clean off some stuff here, and then we're going to see if we can get this plate off of the wheel well here to get myself more space. So give me a moment, and I'm just going to tidy this up here. When I removed this rotating seat from this position, the slider or rail system for the seat is still in place. And it appears to be this single block of something. Now, it has these black caps at several points. So I popped one off, and what I see inside is a bolt. Now, I'm not sure if they go all the way through the wheel well to the inside. Maybe we should pop out and just take a quick look and see what we see. Let's do that. Yeah. And we're not going to see anything in there at all. No. All right. Well, okie dokie. Let me pop the rest of these covers off, and then we'll try and find a socket to fit that and get these out. Good. Okay, that came up easy. What do I see under there? Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can move this. Why is it resisting? What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. They're all taken off. Oh my Lord. This thing, oh my gosh. This thing must weigh 100 pounds. Oh. Oh my gosh. No word of a lie. This thing weighs 100 pounds. And all of the bolts they've used on this to construct it, let me show you. They've had to drill holes into the bottom box here. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. Okay. I think I need to remove this out of the vehicle and get it into my garage. But this is one heavy hunk of metal. And then we need to take a look at this and see what's going on. Wowzers. Holy moly. Huh. Okay, well, give it a go. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Woo. That thing was heavy. Wow. Seriously, that thing, I think that thing weighed as much as I do. And that's a lot. I want to show you the construction of this thing. Look. Oh. This thing weighs, it weighs so much, it's so heavy, that what I'm going to do is I'm leaving it here. Nobody's going to steal it, I guarantee you. And then once I pull out the ambulance next time to go for a tea, then I'll pop it in the garage. Wow. Okay, let's investigate what we're left with here. This entire box right here, I think, was made to accommodate that plate and fit everything in. So this really is not the wheel well. Because I can see inside, and yeah, so the actual wheel well is about here. So I don't know what to do with this box. There is, well, the floor space, at least this tiled floor, doesn't go any further. But, oh, you know what? Wow. So, I'm looking in the holes. I don't think you can see what I'm seeing, so I'll just have to describe it to you. The wheel well starts about here, and it stops about here. So what do I do with this? In the last several days, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the diesel heaters, you know, because I need to consider installing a diesel heater very soon. And I was going to consider using underneath the seat. That typically, you know, and logically would be an ideal spot. The problem with that is that that box is a full 3/8 inch steel box, the top and the bottom plate. So I would need to rip that off its foundation, literally take it off the floor, cut or drill the entire bottom out of it, and then get underneath the chassis of the ambulance and drill into there. But now that I'm looking at things, there's a tremendous amount of space right under, like literally 2 feet or more of perfectly accessible space where I could cut the top off, still install the bench seating under here. I could use this part for some type of storage because it goes over to here. It'd be a nice secret storage or a lockbox or something. And let's take a look at this. Let's take this plate off and take a look underneath. I want to see what's going on under here. And then you can see better too, probably. So let's do that. Alright, let's see if I can get this off. Nice and easy. Yeah, nothing's easy, right? These are just Phillips screws, by the way. Okay, that was good. Okay. Okay. There's one here that's previously damaged. I don't know if they did it when they were tightening it. I'll try and get it off, or we'll have to cut it off. Something. Find out here. Push really hard and see if I can. No. Drill. Alright, drill bits. My good Milwaukee set. Let's pick one. Big enough just to cut the cap off and leave some threads there, so maybe we can get it out. I'll grab a battery. There we go. There we go. The cap came off and it's still stuck on the drill bit. But I've learned, wait until that cools down before you try and take that off, or you'll end up with a surprise. Alright, what do we got? Can I use this area for the heaters? Oh, wow. So let me show you. Alright, so you might be able to see this better than me, because You're smaller. I can fit you right down in there. All right, so, wow. 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 And there's the actual wheel well. So there is some space. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just pop out and look behind the rear wheel well and see if maybe we just found the absolute perfect location for a couple of diesel heaters. Wow, this could be good. Let's go out and take a look. I'm excited. I gotta say, it's one huge advantage having a vehicle that can raise and lower itself, because now I've brought it up in the air quite a bit. So we can see the edge of the actual wheel well. It's right there. So what is right here? And can I use it? Let's go take a look. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, there's the old part of the old suspension system. Isn't that crazy? They left that in when they put the hydraulic suspension in. And now I get to look around a bit. Pretty cool. Huh. I think that box goes like right, like this is absolutely amazing. And then I can exit the diesel heater fumes out the side. Wow, that is great. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I am so excited about finding this. I don't know if you can see me. There we go. I'm thrilled about finding this underneath like this structure, and this location is going to be absolutely amazing to set up the diesel heaters. Wow. Yeah, that's totally aluminum plate. The wheel well ends here. We have space for one heater, and possibly I could get the second one here. I'll have to do some measuring, but it looks like that will work. Yeah, a lot easier anyhow. That's crazy. All right, and you can see the tailpipe. I'll move back so you can get a really good look at what I'm seeing. So yeah, it's going to be perfect. That's crazy. Amazing. Super, super. Let's go in. Let's go in and tidy things up a bit. And I'm getting a neck ache and headache here. It appears to be that I have full access to the entire underneath of this this box, and we could literally use more space under here for storing other things. Like I said, it'll be I'm not going to remove this entire box. I don't think I want to do that, because really up in this area it's not a loss of a huge amount of space, but definitely this area back here, because the wheel well stops right here. So yeah, that's definitely giving me about 2 feet of potential usable space under here, and I would just need to cut some areas off the top here to bring the diesel heaters down and then run their vents out. But the location is absolutely amazing, because I could even tag the exhaust for the diesel heaters right on with the exhaust pipe that's down there. So wow, this is truly, truly an amazing find, having this plate off and getting a look underneath this box. Wow. That's great. So I'm going to do a bit of a cleanup here. That's it for today, folks. As always, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Just a little tidbit of information. I do believe there is some very, very good news about to come shortly. It isn't finalized yet, but hopefully by the time the next episode rolls around, I will have some super good news. That's what I'm hoping. So this was a good project today. Please hang around, because next time I'm pretty sure we're going to get to removing this and maybe, where am I pointing? This and some other things on the wall. Thank you, folks. I love you all. Take care. Be well. And we'll see you next time. Alrighty.